Today, let us listen to the story of the Thaayumaanavar temple located in Trichy, Tamil Nadu. Rathnavathi and her husband Sudhakar lived in a small hut on the banks of the river Kaveri. They both were very devoted to Lord Shiva. A few years after they married, Rathnavathi became pregnant. The couple were very happy with the news. Rathnavati's parents, who lived on the other side of the river, were also happy. Rathnavati's mother assured her that she would come to her house to be with her. Days passed by, and Rathnavati could sense that the baby would be born in the next few days. She sent a message to her mother to come soon. Meanwhile, Sudhakar had to go out of the village on some urgent work, but he was worried about his wife. Rathnavati assured him that her mother would arrive soon to take care of her. Sudhakar then left the village, promising Rathnavati that he would be back soon. That evening, it started raining heavily, and the water level of the Kaveri river began to rise. Suddenly, Rathnavati felt a pain in her stomach. She knew she was going to give birth any moment. She was all alone at home while her husband was away and her mother had not arrived yet. She began praying to Lord Shiva to send her some help. Just then, her mother came inside the house. She hugged her and asked her to relax and quickly arranged some pillows to make her comfortable. Soon Rathnavati delivered the baby. Her mother held her hand throughout and calmed her. Once the baby was born, Rathnavati was very much exhausted and fell asleep. The last thing she could remember was her mother tucking the newborn baby in a thick blanket. When she opened her eyes, she saw her mother walking inside the house. She anxiously inquired about her well-being. Rathnavati said she was all right and that she came at the right time. She could not imagine what would have happened if her mother were not here beside her, she exclaimed. Rathnavati's mother was in a fix. She pondered that the baby was already born, and her daughter said that she was beside her. However, she said that she had arrived just when she opened her eyes. Rathnavati could not believe it, as it was her mother who had held her hand the whole time, and then she had tucked the child in the blanket. Her mother looked at the cradle nearby, and indeed, she could see a child sleeping peacefully wrapped in blankets. Rathnavati's mother said she was speechless and did not know what to say. She had just walked in. The river was flooded and no boatman was ready to take her to the other side. She had to wait until morning. Hence, she could cross over only when the rain had stopped. Rathnavati was amazed. Shiva, she exclaimed. She said that she had prayed fervently to her Lord Shiva, and it was Shiva himself who had come to her as a mother. She joined her hands in salutation with tears flowing down her cheeks. Thaayumaanavar, she said. That is, the one who come as a mother and helped the pregnant women. Sudhakar too returned soon, and all of them together prayed to the Thaayumaanavar, Shiva, who came as a mother. Later, a temple was built in the honor of Thaayumanavar. This temple is located at the base of Rock Fort in Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. Thus, Lord Shiva helped his devotee in distress by coming in the form of her mother. This avatar is named affectionately by devotees as Thaayumaanavar. Stay tuned for more mythological tales.